When performing calf raises, you generally want to have pretty good control of your ankle to make sure the calves are engaged correctly. So I usually like to do this barefoot on a softer surface, but if you don't feel comfortable barefoot, you can do this with shoes on also. The first thing you'll want to do is make sure your toes are spread a little bit, that way you're nice and stable. And as you do your calf raise, you want to lift your ankle so that it kind of goes in the middle of the foot. So don't let your ankle fall in or fall out. Instead, it should go right up toward the midline of the foot, as if you're going to push the first two knuckles of your toes down into the floor. Now you want to control this motion. Try not to go quickly like this because it doesn't do anything. Instead, you want to control that motion up, squeeze for a second at the top, and then slowly lower down. And then as it gets a little easier, you can try adding in weight. So if you decide that you want to make it harder, you can hold a dumbbell like this, and you can either have one dumbbell in your hand or two dumbbells. And you can go through the same thing, lifting and lowering. And another option is to actually put your feet up on a lift. So if you have something that you can use where your feet are elevated, you can have your feet up high, allowing your ankles to drop down, or your heels to drop down low, and then you would go through the same thing, still making sure you have a soft surface. This is not soft. A soft surface, and you're going to control that range of motion once again, trying to touch your heels to the floor if you can, and then lift all the way up for every repetition.